Hello everyone, I am your host, The Lone Wolf, and welcome to the first Moira PvP tournament organized by Julianus Soter and Moira Corporation. We are going to see 6 teams of 2 pilots duking it out in Tech 1 cruisers, and they are fighting for the following prizes. The first team gets 80 million ISK and 2 Navy Ospreys. The second team gets 26.6 million ISK and 2 Navy Comets, and the third team gets 13.3 million ISK. It looks like due to a small hiccup in local, one of the contestants has jumped in a bit early, and it's a fixer from Team Capco. Yep, there you go, it's a fixer from Team Capco, which as to the rule has warped in to the field, and so now has to stay in position until everybody has done the same. And this is going to allow me to set my camera at around 50 kilometers, which is the distance they get to warp into this point. And as soon as they give the real go-ahead, the rest of the players are probably going to jump in. It's going to be interesting to see what they're bringing. And there come the second fixer for Team Capco and 2 other fixers for Team DLG. So we already have 4 fixers on the field. That's going to be a lot of drones to deal with for the players. Let's see what the rest is going to bring. So like I said, it's a Tech 1 cruiser tournament, but the players were free to fit Tech 2 modules on them. The only restriction was that they couldn't bring Tech 2 rigs. And we have 2 arbitrators. Yep, 2 arbitrators warping in right on top of Team DLG, and 2 thoraxes for Team Co Incorporated. And 2 more 2 caracals that are warping right next to the thoraxes. These caracals belong to, let me see, Team Miaxis. And we're just waiting for the 6th team, which is the pilots for Moira Corporation, and there they are. We're seeing a first rupture and a second rupture. It looks like there are 3 sets of 2 teams that have warped in very close to each other, so it's going to be interesting to see if they're going to slug it out right from the beginning and try to take them out, and we'll have 3 winners going at each other. Right now everybody is just holding position until the go-ahead is given, and then the tournament is going to start. It's a free-for-all between 6 teams. And from the looks of the ships, there are going to be a lot of drones on the field. Team Moira brought the Ruptures, which was the most popular ship in the tournament that was organized during the latest FanFest. And there we go, looks like the go-ahead is being given. Yep, we have drones on the field from the fixers, and we see the 2 arbitrators are actually running away, I'd say, from their opponents as quickly as possible. Very interesting, looks like they're micro-warp drive, so they can get away very quickly, and they're just leaving their drones on their targets. And we're seeing some remote repping from the fixers of Team Capco, and the Ruptures are wailing on them. This one is using autocannons. Let's see if they can break this tank. Here we have a laser-fitted thorax. So Team Co Incorporated has brought an interesting fit, I'd say. They are concentrating on one of the fixers from Team DLG. And we see 10 of their drones going around them. The other one seems to be blaster-fitted and is very close-ranged, but is also whipped from what I could see. We have one of the caracals shooting at either the thoraxes or one of the fixers from pretty high range with missiles, but it looks like it's engaged by the drones. Yep, there one goes. It was engaged by the drones from the arbitrators, and at the same time one of the fixers from Team Capco was taken out by the Raptors from Team Moira, and they are now concentrating their fire on the second fixer. Well, if they could break the tank with remote wrapping, they're probably going to make short work of this one. There we go. Missiles. Meantime, one of the thoraxes from Team Co Incorporated has been destroyed, and so now the second one is being targeted by Caracal and two fixers, I think. He has some drones on it, but doesn't look like it's from two ships. And it's the laser Philip Thorax. Interesting choice of weapons. Let's see, where are the two arbitrators? Oh, they are very far off. Boom! There goes the last Thorax from Team Co Incorporated, which has just been eliminated. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on the battlefield. On the left side we can see the last Caracal still engaged by the drones from the arbitrators from the Wolf Brigade, and on the right side we have the two Raptors from Moira Corporation duking it out with one fixer from Capco and one fixer from Team DLG, while and there goes one of the fixers. It's the one from Capco that just got destroyed, while the second one from Team DLG is trying to get into that battle, because right now we have two Raptors against one of their fixers, and the second one is going to try and help out. We can see a ton of drones going on and some smart bomb action from one of the Raptors. And oh, amazingly, that one fixer has managed to destroy one of the Raptors, while two of them were targeting him. That's very nicely done. So we are down to two arbitrators, two fixers from Team DLG, one Raptor from Team Moira. And I think I missed the destruction of the last Caracal from Team... Always have to check my notes within the axis. We can see that the arbitrators are concentrating their drones up. There goes one of the fixers from Team DLG. So now we're already down to just one fixer against one Rapture, and the two arbitrators that are staying well clear from most of the combat. It's an interesting tactic. They're letting their drones do the dirty work while they're at speed, keeping everything at range, keeping themselves safe. Here we are. This is the fixer, which is surrounded by 10 drones, and oh, he takes one out. Interesting, trying to target the drones. It's probably better to try and do that while nothing else is at range. And the Rapture is also firing on it. Yep, there we go, some missiles incoming, and the drones from the arbitrator. Nope, we have 5 drones going back now. Interesting, maybe he was just out of range. And it looks like the final fixer from Team DLG was also taken out. So we have the two arbitrators against the last Rapture from Team Moira. And are they going to go in for the kill, or are they going to stay the patient hunters they've been so far and just let their drones slowly destroy this final opponent? The Rapture pilot is trying to get in range, but it's not going to be easy with these very fast arbitrators. And now we have their drones have started to work on this Rapture. Kudos to the Rapture pilot, he's still going for it. This seems like a hopeless situation to me, but still wants to win, and looks like he just gotten in range with his guns and missiles. So it is an artillery fitted rupture, so he might still be able to put out some damage on these arbitrators, which are circling him at a very safe distance. So I don't think the rupture still stand a chance against 10 drones on him. Yep. Let's have a look at these arbitrators. Yep, they're keeping their distance from the rupture. From the looks of it, they don't even have any turrets mounted on them, but they are using targeting enhancers probably to be able to keep the rupture targeted from a longer range and keep their drones on them. So they might have some drone control circuits in their high slots. It's a smart tactic. It's probably not going to be a very popular one. We'd like to see some more action, some more gunfire on these tournaments, but a PvP tournament is not a popularity contest. It's about efficiency. It's about who ends up winning, and yeah, it looks like it's going to be in the bag for the Wolf Brigade. The drones are still on the rupture, who is just in range, and up there he goes. He's just been destroyed. So this makes the Wolves Brigade the winner from the first Moira PvP tournament. Congratulations to them. They win the prize pot of 18 million ISK and 2 Navy Ospreys. The Navy Ospreys have been donated by Distant Light Corporation, DLG, one of the contestants, and Dan Pyre. And also Moira Corporation has donated 2 Navy Comets to the prize pot. So thank you to our sponsors, and thank you to Moira Corporation for hosting this PvP tournament. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.